Hey y'all, welcome back to Homemade Simple. Do y'all ever just feel this overwhelming need to just go out of the house? I just felt that very strongly today. Going shopping was on my list this week, but it was actually on my list to do tomorrow. But I just felt like I needed to get out of the house this morning. So Lane and I headed over to a nicer section of town to a really nice upscale thrift store. We're going to run in and see what we can find, maybe make a couple of other stops and end up shopping for our groceries at Aldi. We just thought maybe, I don't know, we just thought maybe y'all would want to come along. Maybe you're feeling like you need to get out of the house but can't, so you can enjoy our outing anyway. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for coming along, and we're going to head into the store and try to find a buggy. Are you ready to shop for some good stuff? Where do you want to go first? He always likes to go to the toys. Well, first good find is a stackable bin. It looks very well taken care of, and it's $3. I'm always looking for things to sort of store stuff in and keep things in their place, and also set a limit on the amount of things that I can have. So I'm gonna think about this storage box. This is also a really weird thing to find at the thrift store, but mine is actually broken for my dishwasher, and I'm thinking that maybe this might solve a lot of my problems when it comes to cleaning the lids for my milk jars. I'm gonna throw that in the buggies too. This is why I will never understand why people do not shop at the thrift store. Look how cute this is. It's brand new. It's $2, and it's still got the tag on it. I can't read what it was, but I'm thinking $10. I'm thinking that says $9.99 or $9. Isn't that cute? This will probably go in the buggy too. But just because something is at the thrift store does not mean that it's going to be a great deal. This was brand new, $2.49, and they've got a $6.99 sticker on it. I'm not really sure what they're thinking. I don't know if it's got like gold hidden in there somewhere, but I mean, it's already a year old. Maybe it's an antique. I'm not sure. Lane even saw this thing. How cute is that? I don't know how much it is. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be over my budget. $13. Yeah, I don't think so. This is hilarious. It's a Hershey's S'mores toolbox for that camper in your life who has everything. Okay, you want to go look at the toys? I'm watching his eyes when he sees exactly what he wants. The funny thing is, he doesn't know that toys are sold like brand new. He's never even had a brand new toy unless somebody else bought it for him. Oh, I'm spotting a car he might like. I wonder if he sees it. Uh-oh, let's put down our cup. Whenever we begin a new year at our house, each one of us tries to come up with a word or a statement that sort of describes what we're going to try to focus on for the coming year, and mine is to live and love and pray like Jesus. And so I think I'm going to pick up this book, The Power of a Praying Woman. If you have ever read this book, could you leave a comment down below and let me know if it's good or worth my time, or if you have another book that might help me as I try to be more Christ-like next year. Oh wow, look, there's a prayer journal. Something about books with a marker. I don't know, but I love them. I wonder if somebody has written in this. Nobody has written in it. So maybe I should add that to my cart too. The prayer that changes everything. Same woman. I don't know. I'm going to throw these in the buggy. A lot of times by the end of my trip I have to discard a lot of things. Uh-oh. I need to quit looking. This lady right here, I have just really enjoyed her writing. I think it is so easy to read and so helpful. I'm afraid I'm going to have to buy this one too. I do not have all this time to read all of these books. So maybe I need to get rid of the other one. I don't know. This is funny. I know this man. I know this guy that wrote this book. I'm sure he won't appreciate knowing that his book is in the thrift store, but I'm going to get it, and I'm sure I'm going to get some good use out of it. Look at all of these books I've already gotten. I think I'm going to have to get rid of some of them. I can't get rid of that one. I've got to keep that one. And what if this one is really good and then there's a sequel and a prayer journal? I don't know. I found 2 Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks. As a disclaimer, I don't believe in diets. Maybe they don't either. I don't know. But I believe in good recipes that are homemade. And I think maybe that's what they try to do. And then I feel like I have to get this book. And I found this book, Shannon Bream's book, Lessons of Faith from Non-Biblical Families. I don't know if I should get this one or not. I think I'll put this one back. Hey y'all, I am interrupting this, I'm sure, very entertaining thrift store shop for just a little bit of a caveat. I've really been ruminating on what I said about not liking diets or not being in favor of a diet, and I just felt that it would be good for me to give you a little bit of explanation for that. So I used to be very much, I'm going to be on this diet so I can lose this amount of weight and so I can feel this way about myself. And about 2.5 years ago, my family and I went through an experience with my daughter suffering from an eating disorder. And if you've ever been through an issue such as that, you know how that just completely transforms the way that you think about typical everyday situations. And so since I have had that experience in trying to help her in improving her self-image issues and also in bringing her from a really unhealthy body and using food to get to a very healthy place, I have decided that it is good and right for my family, for me to ditch all diets, not have any kind of restrictive attitudes towards food. And the only exception to that is highly processed foods. I really try to limit the highly processed foods that we bring into the house, but as far as limiting sweets, carbohydrates, or any other kind of food for my family, I really just try to not be restrictive at all. I know that there are some situations where, for a medical reason, we may have to restrict a particular food groups. And my family, the decision that I have made for the food that I'm going to have available for my family is going to be non-restrictive, and I'm going to try to have a wide range of foods available for them so that everybody has something that they like, everybody has plenty of choices, and everybody can choose from all of the different food groups that bring us all the different vitamins and minerals. I truly feel like food is our fuel and our medicine, and so restricting any kind of food for my family is just not the way that I want to go. I'm not giving you medical advice. I'm just giving an explanation of why I said what I did about not liking diets. So it's not that I've never been on a diet before, because that is where I used to be. But I have tried to retrain my brain to think of food as fuel and nourishment and energy instead of something negative. So I try really hard not to ever focus any kind of negative attention on food, no matter what it is. If I have a craving for a particular food, me satiating that craving is going to help me in feeling better about other things in my day. So I try to really be positive about food. I try to have a positive, upbeat, encouraging attitude, and I try not to ever restrict anybody from eating anything in my house. I try to take a holistic approach about what we eat and how we think about food. I've not tried to restrict my eating in any way in the last 2.5 years or so. I don't even weigh myself anymore. My clothes are not too big or too small. There's really just not been a change. And so I think that is a perfect example of why restricting food is not going to help any kind of weight issue. If you do not feel good in your body, then using your body in an active, productive way and doing the things that you really enjoy and filling yourself with good, nourishing food, I think there's really good benefit to that. Again, this is not a medical video and this is not medical advice. That's just sort of something from my heart to yours to try to encourage you, especially this month where everybody is like, oh, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Well, yeah, maybe you should. Just enjoy the piece of cake, enjoy the piece of pie, enjoy the macaroni and cheese, because tomorrow is another day and your body is going to need the fuel that you get from any kind of food that you eat. So that was a really long, drawn out interruption to this video, and I'm sorry about that in one way, but in another, I feel like this is a message that never gets told, and it is a message that I think is beneficial. I did pick up the 2 Trim Healthy Mama books. I have started looking through them. They look like there's a lot of ideas that I can take, but it looks like a lot of complicated descriptions and words that I don't even know what they mean. So I'm just going to disregard the things that I don't want to adapt into my life, and then I will change some of the recipes and I will be sure to bring those to you in the coming weeks. Just as an aside, I have a plan to start sharing a weekly menu plan with you beginning in January. This is just sort of going to be, here's your ideas for the week. Make your grocery list and run out and get the groceries real quick. It's just an idea that I had to help my viewers in one of the most difficult areas of homemaking. I find the most difficult areas of homemaking is meal planning. So I'll probably send that out on Sunday afternoon and make those menus Monday evening through Sunday evening. It's just something that I thought I would try if you are interested in that, I would love for you to leave a comment down below to let me know if that sounds like a good idea or if that just sounds like something nobody would really care about. That would help me to know sort of where I need to go with that idea. In a minute, I'm going to show you a shampoo and conditioner that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I said I was going to try it and let you know how it is. It's really good. It's a little runny, but it really is worth $1.25. So if you see those in your Dollar Tree, pick those up. They are definitely worth it. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to watching the rest of the video, so I hope you enjoy. Look how cute. We have a new foster baby friend who I think these will be perfect for. These will be so cute on him. I always try to look through Lane's size clothes. Just a little tip on thrift storing: if your thrift store has those signs in the front that tell you what is on sale that week, make sure you check that out, because the orange clothes are 99 cents. This is a really nice church shirt for Lane. He can get plenty of use out of that, and it's super cute. It's in really good shape, so if you do frequent the thrift store, that's one reason to go on the day when they change the price tags. That way you'll be most likely to find the best discounted items. Okay, let's see what we are left with. I'm pretty sure that we can't live without the police car, and I found some leggings that are half price, $1.50 for warm long leggings. Those are really hard to find at a good price, so I'm going to definitely get those. I think I probably am willing to exchange $1 for a new dishwasher silverware rack, so I'm gonna get that. I'm definitely gonna get the little baby shoes for our little foster friend. I found these 2 shirts for Lane. I think they're both 99 cents. I think for church clothes, I'm definitely gonna get both of those. This helps for me to be able to not stress about what he does or what he gets on his church clothes. If you pay 99 cents for it and he spills lunch on it before you get him changed, it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure that I can do a lot of good with this white bin. The lid fits on it perfectly, and so that is a good exchange for $3. I'm definitely going to get this Lisa Turkhurst book. I just have really appreciated and been benefited by the other books of hers that I have read. I'm definitely going to get this Mind Your King book on authority. I'm sure that my family will really benefit from that study. These are the 3 that I'm not really sure about, because this is sort of my goal for next year, is to be more prayerful and more diligent in my prayer life. I think probably I will get these 2, the prayer journal and Power of a Praying Woman. I'm sure that I will get some use out of them, and I think I can do without this book. I think I'm just going to leave it here. I do feel like that I could get $2 worth out of these books. I always, because of my YouTube channel, I'm always looking for new ideas on good, nutritious, homemade recipes. I feel like I can get some really good ideas from these cookbooks. So I think that's what I'm going to go with today. Hopefully my bill won't be too much. Should be pretty close to $25 or less. I think that's a pretty good thrift store haul whenever I have gotten, I've really gotten a buggy full. So now we're gonna head to the checkout, and then we'll probably head to, I'm sort of in love with Dunkin' Coffee. They have an app, and on Mondays you get like a free coffee, and so I pretty much have to go to Dunkin' and get that, and then probably head to Dollar Tree next. For Lori. Thank you. last 2 times I've done this, I've pulled up and they've been like, order for Lori? And I'm like, how do you do that? If Dunkin' Donuts can spy on you, pretty sure that the government can too. So if you download the Dunkin' app, they'll give you coupons every month. And one of the coupons, sometimes you get a free drink with an order. And then sometimes you get a $1 hot coffee. Yes, thank you. So you might check out the Dunkin' app and also the Fuel Rewards app. If you go to Shell to get gas, that's beneficial. You'll get 5 cents off of that. And then if you buy Dunkin' Donuts, I don't know, like 5 times, then you also get certain amount off per gallon for a fill up at Shell. So that's a good way to save. And I mean, this is just a cup of happiness for $1, and it makes my shopping trip so much more enjoyable for $1. I realize this makes me a very petty person, but I'm hoping that I can go into Dollar Tree and find the things that I was sent out today by my daughter. She needs cough drops, but the thought of going into Walmart, especially in December, makes me cringe. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to find these cough drops in Dollar Tree. I'm really going to be excited if I see a little blue pack of Hall's cough drops. Have y'all ever tried this shampoo? I was just noticing it's made in the US and it's sulfate free, all of those kinds of things free. I don't know, I feel like I might should try this and let y'all know how it is. They have shampoo for curls, which y'all have probably seen that my hair is wavy naturally if I haven't straightened it, so that could be an option, but I think I will stick with the hydrating shampoo. I will try that and let you know how it goes. And they also have a conditioner, so I'm going to try these two. I will keep you posted on if they're good or not. This is not exactly what she wanted. She wanted the blue, but I'm just wondering if the red will do. So I'm hoping so. This is the weirdest thing, and y'all will probably unsubscribe for me telling you this, but I have started using this in the washing machine to wash our clothes. I have a formula to make my own laundry detergent, and I do that most of the time. But one time I was like really low on time and I didn't have any laundry detergent, so I just put this in and there wasn't any problems. It's a low suds thing. It is baby shampoo, so it's, you know, pretty natural on the ingredients. I mean, in a pinch, this is a good option. And then look at this pretty calendar I found. So I'm gonna get that, $1.25, can't beat it. You know how your immature self says, my child will never act like that? Apparently Lane is starving to death and I didn't realize it, and so I was thinking, okay, we'll make a really quick but expensive Chick-fil-A stop. That way he will stop having a meltdown in the middle of these stores. We still have to go to Aldi, and I don't think I can manage Aldi with a crying kid. So I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A and get him some lunch. Well, he saw a pack of crackers that I had bought for if I saw anybody that was in need, that needed something to eat, I would have something to be able to give them. And he spotted those crackers and it was like his birthday. So 25-cent pack of crackers for the win. So mom tip, have some snacks stashed away in your car so that you don't have to make expensive lunch runs while you're out running errands. Why I didn't think of that ahead of time, I don't know, but anyway, he's back there munching on some crackers and he is having the time of his life. For some reason, the meat at our local stores have been on discount a lot lately. I don't know if it's because the price is going up and so people are not buying as much, or if it's like overstock for the holiday, and now that the holiday is over, they have more than they can sell. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm thankful. So I have enough meat for all my menu until I go to the grocery store next. So I'm really just having to buy fruits and vegetables and a couple of snack items, things like that. So I don't have a huge Aldi haul today, but it was going to have to be done either today or tomorrow. So we felt like we wanted, or I felt like I wanted to go out today. I don't think Lane was on board with that decision. Just a friendly reminder, if y'all come across a mama with a fussy baby, be gracious to her. She's having a hard day. The nice lady gave us a buggy and Lane doesn't understand that he's not going to need his quarter. She told him to keep it and buy him something nice with it. Look at this gigantic butternut squash. What in the world? I don't even know how to tell what a good butternut squash is, but I saw a recipe that I wanted to try. Apparently butternut squashes just are huge. I'll go with this one. Seeing these raspberries reminded me, if you have frozen raspberries, you need to check them because there's been a recall for hepatitis A, which is a very serious illness, linked to frozen raspberries. So if you have any in your freezer, check them, make sure you're safe. I'm getting some pretzel rods to make some fun little snacks for our game night tomorrow night. But look how pretty these sprinkles are. I got some rainbow sprinkles at the dollar store, but this is beautiful for a cookie tray for New Year's. Isn't that pretty? Can you believe I'm so old and have never used oven-ready lasagna noodles? I did not even know they existed. So I'm going to make an easy lasagna this week, and I'm actually really excited about it. I think probably more excited than I ought to be. I'm really not sure what it says about me that I love reusable sandwich bags. I mean, who needs the extra chore of washing a sandwich bag just so you can reuse it? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me, but I really like the idea of it. But I'm not gonna buy it. You want some crab cakes? We don't even know what crab cakes are. But we can get some strawberries. You can't open the box before we've bought it. Well, he's persistent. He wasn't able to get the plastic open, but he was able to destroy the box. Our grocery bill was like $110 this week, which is really good. I sure did enjoy shopping with you today. Thank you for coming along. I hope that you liked this video. If you like this format of video, I hope that you will go and give it a thumbs up. Maybe even comment on your favorite part of the video down below so that I can know better how to make enjoyable videos for y'all in the future. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go and do that now. I sure would appreciate that support. It means a lot to me, and it really helps get my videos to other people. My goal is to be an encouragement to you in your homemaking journey, and I hope that I have been able to do that a little bit today. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again next time.